excited are you just to get out there for the first game of the season?
Very excited, man. I'm always excited to go out and play a game at Oklahoma.
What do you think is, when you look at what's going to take to be able to come out with a victory against Houston, what's going to be the keys?
I mean, it all starts with ourselves. I mean, we got to prepare the right way and make sure everybody all in with the team and what we got planned, and we got to take it from there.
What have practices been like, especially this last couple of weeks?
It's been really intense. It's been fun. You know, we just been focusing on ourselves, trying to make everybody else better, and we also been focusing on Houston, of course.
With Mike in the box, you've had a year where he's been down on the field and a year where he's been up there. Which do you prefer? Box. Why?
Box.
Too
I don't want to say too much, but I just prefer that he is in the box.
It's because he can see more, right? And helps the defense.
Yeah.
When you face a guy like Greg Ward as free safety, what is your primary responsibility against a quarterback like that?
To stay in the middle of the field, because I mean, with a quarterback like that, of course he can also run, and I don't want to get pulled down by that and give up a big play in the middle of the field because of that.
Does it create more of an emphasis for you to be even deeper? Because cornerbacks, you know, when they break into scramble drill, that's tough. That gets tougher.
Yeah, and Coach Cook's always pressed that to stay in the middle of the field and have Pro Bowl depth, and he preached that to me every day, and I practice that every day also.
How important is it for the defense for the first game of the season to come out and try to make a real statement?
I mean, in general, I just feel like it's important for the whole team because the first game is when everybody's rusty. There's a lot of penalties and stuff, so we just need to practice in a way that we can prepare ourselves to not make any mistakes.
Well, how's Jordan Thomas really kept all the distractions away from the practice field, and how has he coped with this month, and how do you expect him to play this weekend?
Jordan Thomas has been very, very good about not worrying about what's going on the outside, and we talk about that as a team and stuff, like for everyone, because that gets under a lot of people's skin, not just Jordan. So we just try to preach that to everybody and try to keep them like a sane mind from that. So I think he's gonna play a good game.
He's been projected as the top cornerback in the 2017 draft. Things like that. How important is it to keep those kind of distractions out of your head too?
Yeah, that's really important because you don't want to get too far away, ahead in the future and forget about what you got to do here.
Dakota was talking earlier today about the personality of the defense. How has the personality of the defensive back group changed with Zach, who was probably the biggest personality?
Zach was laid back. He wasn't an aggressive guy when he didn't have to be, and he just made it just comfortable for everybody to be around him and be around each other, and it just created a bond that was so close with all of us, and it just made us want to play with each other, and not just for ourselves, but like for the whole secondary and also for the whole defense.
How do you guys kind of keep that going with him gone now, obviously?
We just me and Steven, we always hang out together, and we try to keep all the defensive backs together, and we just always talk about just anything. Like, it don't have to always be football, just personal stuff, just to get to know each other even more, and it creates a brotherhood. And when you on the field with somebody that you call your brother, it's an emotional game.
Is that a hospital band you have on your wrist? Or?
Oh yeah, I just had a baby today.
That's awesome.
Really?
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Baby
Thank
girl
you.
or boy?
Girl,
What's her name?
Skyline Gray Thomas.
Okay. So what does that mean? New dad, getting ready to start the season?
Yeah. I mean, it means a lot to me because it's just I've been with my girlfriend for going on 4 years, and now it's just I'm not only playing for myself. Of course I'm playing for the team, but I got a family now, and it's motivating me more to play even harder.
How do you prepare for the season knowing your girlfriend's due any day? You've got your first game of the season coming up, you're going to be on the road. How did you kind of manage that?
Oh, I managed it well. I just had my phone. I gave my phone to one of my teammates that was hurt, and I just told him to update me. I said, don't talk to me unless she calls, and cause I told her, I was like, don't text me or nothing, just call me if something happens, and she's been good about that, and I didn't have to. Well, I left practice once, and that was it, but it wasn't nothing major.
Was she born this morning, this afternoon?
Today at 10:24.
What was that like for you when you got the news?
I went in
Oh, you
with
were
her.
there, okay.
I went in Sunday night with her.
And what was that like when just she was born? Just that experience for her.
Man, it was amazing. It's a different feeling. Like it was just so emotional. It was just, I can't even explain it. It was a nice feeling though.
So did you sleep in the hospital last night?
Yeah.
Okay, just pulled two chairs together right there the whole time.
Nah, they actually had like a pull-out seat.
Oh, that's
Something
nice.
like that. So I slept on there.
Okay, how do you spell your daughter's name?
SKYLYNE.
And how'd you come up with the name? Where that come from?
Skylar is my girlfriend's name, and Lynn is her mother's middle name. So they just put that together.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is that why you got the smile? It's not going away, too? You haven't stopped smiling. This is the longest I've ever seen you smile.
But that's just me. I love to smile.
Oh.
But especially when you talk about something like this, I'm gonna keep smiling.
Does that, I mean, obviously you've been a father for a very small amount of time, but when that sort of thing happens, does it, it's obviously life change, but how kind of, have you changed at all? I mean, it's been only a couple hours, but have you noticed anything different?
About myself?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We've been going through, her being pregnant and everything.
Yeah. To me, it kept me more focused because like when you have something like that on the way, you got even bigger responsibilities. Then it's just like you know like things got to change within yourself because you got to live for somebody else too.
Was this something obviously that you didn't expect? I'm sure you didn't expect it to be when you first got to college that you, hey, I'm gonna have a baby deal on my second year. How have you been able just to get ready for that? Just all the challenges of what's going to come with that.
Oh, I was raised by my mom and my aunt and my grandma raised me very well, and then I had a father figure when I got into high school, and they just raised me well, and they just raised me to take care of my responsibilities. So I mean, I really never worry about nothing because I know I work hard at everything that I want to do and what I want to accomplish. So
You want to dedicate this first game to her?
I'm dedicating every game to her.